And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Drew Rasmussen. And for some reason, he's not quite as effective here in front of his home crowd, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and the fans are well aware of that. For him, he's got to just not press and go out there and say, hey, I'm just treating this like any start. Home, on the road, it doesn't matter. My job is to focus on that catcher's mitt, attack hitters, and just try to move through a ball game. So if he can find that kind of focus, doesn't matter where he's pitching because he has good enough stuff to go out there and win a ball game.
The 0-1. Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. In the dirt. Mejia up with it over to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Chris Taylor now. Swings through that one. 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And next for LA, Trey Griffey, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. There's a strike.
1-1.
There's a 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Mejia cuts him down. Great throw.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
Next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back now in Tampa Bay. Today's starting pitcher, Tim Lincecum.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
They say you win.
0-2.
The other way. Makes the catch for the out. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boog, becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
On the ground to short. Zips it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Harold Ramirez. In there for strike 1. Just off the inside edge. That one a little bit high. 2 balls and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Here comes a 3-2. In the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Tropicana Field, here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally in 2021, a World Series championship with the Braves. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman.
And I'd say that 2021 World Series trophy bigger than all the rest, as he was the heart and soul of that Atlanta Braves ball club.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand hitter waits. Freeman will take his base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Rasmussen throws to first, and he's back safely. In for a strike, 0-1. Freeman gets his lead at first with nobody out. And there's the strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Max Muncy at the dish. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
No score here in the second. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is foul back. And now it's 3-2. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And that is gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And misses inside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
One down, base is empty. That's inside. Fly ball to right. Margot on his horse. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And that's a double.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Next to hit, Miguel Vargas. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
1 out and a runner at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now it's Gavin Lux. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena. The wide to kick the pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is down low. And now 2-0. That one missed. Down. And that one clips the corner. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. That one is hammered right field. Betts ranging back. Back some more. And it's off the wall. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Nico Holsizer will hit next.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that's in there for strike one. Check on the runner. The Rosarena dives back. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope,
That one
outside.
misses. 1-1.
Two balls.
And
one
he's
strike.
back into second.
He's safe.
That
Ball
misses. And the count is 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a one-run game. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now it's Jose Siri.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Holsizer leads off second with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 2-2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And
touches the bag for one. On to Freddie. Double play.
very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. That one's in there. That's strike one. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That catches the zone for a strike. 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. They get 2 and draw even again. We played 2 full. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
The pitch. In the air, right field. And it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So, pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The 0-1 and a sac bunt here. Ramirez flips it behind his back, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trey.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Trey Griffey.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And takes low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And delivers outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boog, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Here's a 3-0. And that's in for a strike. Betts, the runner at second with one away. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And now it's filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Runner breaks for third. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's ball four.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Center field. Siri in position. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Cut off. Now a throw home. Safe at the plate. 3-2. They take the lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Rasmussen checks the runner. Griffey back in on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back again. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, J.D. Martinez might be one of the first guys you call. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a pop-up. Walls makes the catch, inning over. A run, a hit, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3, the Rays 2. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And now, Taylor Walls. The right-hander back to work. And that one missing low. Walls measures 5 feet 10 inches, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. On to first, and a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder.
So the Rays batting order turns over, and stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot. First offering, and it just misses. Margot getting the start in right. Hitting leadoff in today's game. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. A little bloop single. So a man aboard now with one away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Aranda in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Right side. Betts settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Harold Ramirez at the dish. 0 for 1 so far.
Ball one, no
But he's
strike.
back safely.
He's safe.
Here's a high chopper. Slings to first, inning over. The Rays strand just the one, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Back now in Tampa Bay. Now it's the DH, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they boost their lead. It's 4-2.
Great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Doubled in his first AB. Ball one, no strikes.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now fly ball to right center. Margot in pursuit. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Gavin Lux. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That misses off the outside edge. And a pitch. In the air, out towards right center. Series sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I like go. Anything that flow.
Back here at Tropicana Field, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
On the ground, out to short. Gathers and throws to first. They get the out on Arozarena. Pulsizer at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Smith takes it in for the out. 2 away now. Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. And that's outside. 2-0. There's the strike. Bounced up the middle into the outfield, base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And a count 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Rasmussen back to work. Chris Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also a really good bowler.
Yeah, extremely competitive. This is a guy that's bowled multiple 300 games, and not an easy thing to do.
Mejia under it, puts it away for the out. Singy, what's your high game?
Yeah, about 234. Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Foul ball there. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Trey Griffey, the next to hit. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The 1-0. He swings and fouls one off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That's down and in. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add to their lead. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Margot going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough.
Yanni Chirinos gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Martinez up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. One cool note on JD Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. And now it's 1-2. Smoked on the ground to second. Walls throws to first. And Martinez is out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Francisco.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the right-hander deals. That's to third. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Second baseman.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Margot in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul. Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The wind of the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Throw on to Freeman, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail at 5-2. And now it's Max Muncy. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the diff.
And he deals. Chirinos in his 6th season. He features a sinker, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. Gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So digging in, Will Smith. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Smith measures 5 feet 10 inches, 195 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. The 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases and they add a run. It's 6-2.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Base is empty, 1 away. And next for L.A., Miguel Vargas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Vargas, in his rookie season, 23 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And time called prior to the 0-1. Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first. Got him.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Gavin Lux. In there for strike 1. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Right side. Walls. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. Now a 6-2 ball game. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. First offering misses the mark. That clips the corner.
1-1.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. In the air, right field. Betts is on the move. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down. And stepping in for the Rays, Harold Ramirez. Sliced hard but foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Nico Holsizer next to hit for the Rays. Liner snagged at first.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. And that's in there for strike 1. And ball 1.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Next one misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's to third. Slings it across. That ends the frame. So the Rays strand a pair. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
The pitch. That one ripped. Arozarena going back. Out of here. Mookie Betts blasts one out. His 14th of the year. It's 7-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round triple.
Luis Patino gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but He's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one close, ruled a ball. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 down.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Griffey, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Stays alive. Got it by him for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next pitch is popped up. Aranda makes the grab, and that's the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 7-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the Ryan Thompson gets the call from the pen.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Martinez in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And there's the strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Fought off foul. Next offering is downstairs. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Sean Armstrong warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. Liner caught at second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That ball's carrying, and it hits the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's in for a strike. Smith stands at second with 2 gone. Strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And the 0-2. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. One and 2 now. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they're still on top 7-2. Ready for the bottom of the
3. He's out.
righty reliever out of the pen, Shawn Armstrong.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And a 1-2. Struck him out looking. Here's Mookie Betts. He's already homered in this game. Armstrong, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled off. Armstrong, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Next to hit, Chris Taylor.
The second baseman, Chris Taylor.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Strike 2. And 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout. So they go quietly there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. Bottom of the 9th. Now.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 38.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
7-2 your final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Rays, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.